On the mission, you came in last year. By the end of the year, you're starting in the Cactus Bowl. I mean, what was kind of last year like for you, getting a chance to get out there and your role kept getting bigger as the year went on?
Last year was a huge blessing for me. I was grateful for every opportunity that I got to play football. I love it. It was a big adjustment in the beginning. After 2 years, it was pretty different coming back and getting into the swing of things. But as the year went on, I was able to get more comfortable and just have fun and play the game that I love.
Were you surprised you were able as quick as you could to get on the field, as much as you did?
My goal was to just be able to be ready anytime my name was called and my number was called to get on the field and to be able to put myself in positions to make plays. And I was grateful that it came. And I don't know if surprise is necessarily the right word, but I just wanted to make sure that I had the mentality that I could go out and play if I needed to be called.
How difficult was it not playing football for a couple of years to going right back into practice? I mean, do you remember what your first practices were like? How difficult were those?
Yeah, coming back, the conditioning was definitely the hardest. That was the biggest thing. And then mentally, just getting back into the playbook was really hard to adjust to that mental side of the game. Other than that, it came with time.
How frequently could you work out while you were on the mission?
I tried to work out every morning. Yeah.
But you couldn't really hit people. I mean, different workouts in football.
Yeah, definitely a lot different on your mission to here.
I mean, that first time putting on pads. I mean, what was that feeling like again?
It was awesome and also a little weird, but it was a good feeling. I love it.
How much confidence did starting that Cactus Bowl give you going forward?
A lot of confidence. For me, that was last year, and this is a new year, and I want to focus on just getting the most out of each day and trying to improve each day. But it was definitely a good experience for me.
Where specifically do you want to take your game to the next level?
I want to just continue working on the technique that I have in my position and getting myself to put myself in a position to make as many plays as I can in my position.
How different is the feeling this spring maybe than going into, whenever you arrived last year at fall camp and having the year under your belt now? How much more confident, comfortable, how much better are you now?
It is definitely a lot different being able to have a full year of being able to play a little bit and know the playbook and be around the guys that we're playing with, because we have a great team, a great defense, and it's a lot of fun running around with everybody. It's a lot different. I'm a lot more comfortable, I would say.
Talking with Coach Franklin, he highlighted 4 of you as far as that competition with that safety spots. How would you say that? How would you characterize how the competition's going?
I think it's great. We've got a lot of good guys that they all want to play. We all want to play, so we're all pushing each other. We all want to be our best, pushing ourselves, and so I think it's a lot of fun.
Is that a big deal when you see a couple of guys leave and you say, hey, there's a spot available? I mean, does that push you more when you see there is plenty of time available?
Yeah, I think for all of us it's the same. We all want that position, whether there's guys there or not. That's all our goal, to be able to take that position, so that's all we're going into it with that mentality.
It's been like having DeAndre there full time.
It's been fun. I love playing next to him. I love playing next to everybody on the defense, really. We got a lot of good guys, but it's fun to play and fly around with him in the secondary.